Hello everyone, T from T's Dwelling here playing a little bit of First Descendant again and talking today about how people are leaving the game. And I wanted to give a little bit of a insight to that, or like my thoughts on that. As you can see, it's lagging a little bit. No matter what platform you go on, this game lags, and that's probably a part of the reason why people are leaving, is the stability. And my thing is, I think there are 4 actual characters in this game, 4 Descendants, that are actively contributing to people leaving this game. And the 4 that I think are contributing to it is... Now, I don't have every Descendant, obviously. But the first has to be Bunny. Bunny is contributing to people leaving. Valby is contributing to people leaving. Enzo is contributing to people leaving. And Sharon is contributing to people leaving the game. Now, you might be like, well, what's your reasoning? The reasoning is when you go into a mission, if there's a bunny there, then the bunny can just run past everything, destroy it, and just keep going, and you barely get to do anything in the mission. Which leads to people going solo, and then solo in this game can lead to a lot of frustration as well. So I think that Valby and Bunny are frustrating players during missions, so then those people leave. And then Enzo and Sharon are frustrating people, or frustrating players, to the point where it contributed, a contributing factor to them leaving the game is because Enzo is required for doing vaults. Even though, lore-wise, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. As I've stated before, but not here on the channel, I don't think. Jaber is a technopath. Jaber can literally tell technology what to do. So why is Jaber not able to run intercepts and vaults in a better way? He's literally a technopath. He can literally tell machines what to do with his mind. Like, huh? Why is Jaber so slept on in like every single way in this game? I don't understand it. In every way imaginable, Jaber is like nerfed. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Maybe he would be like too broken OP, kind of like Limbo and Warframe. Like they have to nerf Limbo constantly and everything because he's literally the most broken OP, amazing, godlike character in Warframe. At least according to lore. He can literally infinitely scale himself while in the Rift and stuff like that. But anyway, this isn't about Warframe. But Jaber just, it seems like they're shafting Jaber constantly in this game, and I kind of, it gets on my nerves, because Jaber is obviously my favorite character. I just wish he was better. And yeah, lore-wise, he should be able to do both intercepts and vaults. But no, you have to use Sharon in order to do the intercepts, and then you have to use Enzo in order to do vaults, and then in order to have like the best and most easiest farms in the game, you have to use Valby or Bunny. And I think for all of those reasons combined, it's honestly why people are leaving the game. I really do believe that. Because I've felt it myself, and I feel it all the time. Every time that I go into a mission, and a Bunny or Valby is just massacring everything, and I can barely get a kill, it's not fun. And then when I go and do vaults, I don't have Enzo. So, vaults, the ultra-precise vaults, I literally can't do them. I press the button at the appropriate time, and it's just like, it's never the actual it never works. I'll just put it that way. It never works. So I need to get Enzo. I just got the I just started the research to acquire Sharon because I don't want to play these characters. I don't want to play Volpe. I don't want to play Bunny. I don't want to play Sharon. So even myself, I can explain my personal situation, and it's probably something that extends to other players that have already quit. I don't want to play these characters. I'm not interested. And yet this game forces you to play those characters. And that's not appealing. Pigeonholing people, your player base into very specific things and not allowing for options is not always a good thing. Options is always better than restriction. And it just sucks being pigeonholed into playing very specific characters because the devs just want you to. It's stupid. No, I want to be able to play what I want to play and be able to do what I want to do in this game. And forcing us to play specific characters is just bad. It's just bad. And then, of course, there's the server stability, the lag, there's the frustration with, catalyst after catalyst after catalyst. A lot of the time, you need to put in 7 or 8 catalysts into your build. Okay, for anyone who doesn't know, a catalyst allows you to create a specific slot for a specific mod, and that specific mod, when you slot it in to that specific slot that you used a catalyst on, it halves the cost of the mod on your build, and you have a certain a certain level of points to every build, and that's also based on your mastery rank, and you have to mastery rank all of your weapons and all of your characters in order to get the highest mastery rank, which gives you the most points. And then you have to put 7 catalysts in each character and level them to 40 7 times in order to even have a decent build. It's absurd. It's just absurd, especially when you don't have areas specified in this game for experience gain. You just don't. They don't have specified areas where it's okay, you can go here, and this area is specifically designed for leveling your character every time you put a catalyst in. They don't have that like they do in Warframe. In Warframe, you can go into Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, and within I don't even know, 5 minutes, you can get a character from 1 to 30 in 5 minutes of Elite Sanctuary Onslaught. And then also there's other, nodes where you can go to that you can go and run Hydron in Warframe to level your Warframe up. We don't have anything like that here in the First Descendant. There is no mode where you gain experience very quickly. And also it's also detrimental because and feels like it takes so much longer because I've been a Warframe. I was a Warframe player that played Warframe for the better part of 10 years. Almost 10 years, around 10 years, maybe it's a little past 9 years, whatever. Because I recently quit playing Warframe and I'm just not going to go back to it. But as, a long-term Warframe player, the max level in Warframe is 30. The max level here is 40. And trust me, you feel those extra 10 levels. It's oh my god, just level to 40. It really is annoying and tedious every time where it's I know I need to put another catalyst in. I know I need to put another catalyst in. And you just dread it every single time because you know it's a slog. We need dedicated areas where there's increased character experience gain. There really needs to be areas like that in this game, and there just isn't. And all of these are contributing factors to why players are quitting. And also the end game, because they, you catalyze the hell out of your characters and everything. You catalyze the hell out of your weapons and you have this perfect min-maxed build. But then you've already beaten gluttony by that point. You've already beaten the highest level stuff by that point. By getting up to a min-maxed complete build, you've already done all the content in the game. And so now you have nothing left and you just quit. And oh man, it just, yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. And I thought I had a little bit more to say, but I lost my train of thought, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, I still wish this game was Anthem 2, because they would have prioritized a lot more things. And Anthem 2, the customization in that game was fantastic. They had material customization and everything. Like, that game, and you had a custom character, and I still wish that this game, instead of having locked-in characters, had a custom character, because then you wouldn't feel bad. The intercepts wouldn't feel bad. Doing the vaults wouldn't feel bad, because your custom character would be able to do all of that. But okay, I remember. They're supposed to be adding these little companions. I don't know, little companion things. I don't know if that means like mags from Phantasy Star Online or like the Sentinels from Warframe. I'm not sure if they mean that or like a companion app. It's unclear. But if they added a little companion similar to the mags from Phantasy Star Online or the Sentinels from Warframe, seriously, like, add mods for these little companions that allow our character to turn invisible, like add a cloak, so that any character can run intercepts, and then change Sharon. And then also our little companion can help with vaults, so that you can change Enzo to like give him something else or something if you want to. But like, all the characters should be able to do intercepts. All the characters should be able to do vaults. And also another thing that has been bothering me, Bunny should only be very slightly faster than the other characters. The other characters' movement really needs to be buffed up closer to Bunny, because it's really stupid that these empowered characters that have all these powers and literal, like, possibly like cybernetic enhancements and everything, yet they can own, the fastest they can run is like a brisk jog. And it's just pathetic. Like, it's honestly just stupid. They really need to buff up the character movement speed in this game. But if they add mounts, then hopefully we're able to use them during missions as well, because characters are just too damn slow in this game, honestly. But anyways, guys, I have rambled on long enough. So that is not what I meant to do. I wanted to salute anyone who stuck through this video and watched the entire thing. So thank you very much for doing so. Let me know your thoughts about this game. Let me know your thoughts about my thoughts on the game. And maybe, drop me some comments in the comment section below about what you would change about this game, what you would add about this game. For me, it's got to be number one, server stability. The server stability and lag issues and everything, it needs fixed now. Like, right now. Don't get me wrong, it's needed fixed since day one. But, like, they're starting to bleed players, and I think that's part of it. So I would really get on that, Nexon. But, yeah. Anyways, take care, everyone. and I will catch you in the next video.